gets the hook into the dismember with Rot turned on. Winter Wyvern will have to cold embrace to try and survive this. Might buy enough time for Ember Spirit to arrive. OP is connected through Fatal Bonds, not quite certain what to. But Ana also in through the side. Breathe Fire will get the kill over on the Wyvern, so it's a trade-off. Overall, the advantage is not as high up for IG as I thought it was going to be. I guess hovering around that 1.5 for gold and 1k for experience. Blink in the crush. Okay, that time was a little bit off. Ana gets the stun off. Remember, there's still a life lure inside that, but the Weaver caught and dunked down. Looks like she get the buff off and the hook in. Can then she get the disable off on the Winter Wyvern? He never got the curse off, so Ana can move away. Almost toggled out with the Fatal Bonds. They're all connected. Slaughter is dying right now. He almost died. If Jurek can get this hook, he waits for it, but the blink. Just in the nick of time.
That was a perfect rock from Fly. I think Winter Wyvern was about to get an ultimate, but how did he just walk in there?
The crush is off. S4 looks for the call, won't happen. The curse is only on a solo S4. This won't achieve anything, and Dota was initiated on by Burning, but now it's Burning on the wrong side. The tracks, Fatal Bonds will connect him to the Winter Wyvern. Support is there in the form of the Slaughter, not to mention you've got a small little Weaver running around the back lines. If they can keep the stuns on him, then maybe they got a chance with a Gus. The silence is there. Pudge will go down to Burning, but you've lost your Weaver. Back over the fight next to the Shrine. Too early on the dunk. He was just trying to kill off Burning S4. He just didn't have enough damage. Burning didn't toggle at the right time for him. And now it's Notel realizing with open wounds, Live Stealer, he's going to run right over them. DK has to armor toggle his way to freedom too. So we're in two different fights. The Cold Embrace allowing Live Stealer to survive just that little bit longer. Your Fatal burns them up, pumps them up, and this will be a sacrifice in from Fly. And
hopefully Ember Spirit won't have to get Cold Embraced by the Winter Wyvern. You don't really want to reveal your position that early. As a Winter Wyvern in the fight, you want to set up for that perfect Winter's Curse. I don't even know who's first here. Pretty tough.
Oh, Slaughter's on the hunt. You're going to go around the back. Yeah, the Weaver's going to die, but kind of wait.
They don't have observer wards. Like, he's going to jump. The Dragon Knight has a blink.
Well, they see him now. They blink him in, but Fly's still in the neighborhood, so he'll drop down the rock, starts with the Fatal Bonds, Ana out of Dragon form, and then quickly speed himself away, and with a double gust from Notel. Remember, they're all still connected. Axe will get the call off. Support's coming in. The gunk was a little bit too early, so Burning protected by the Cold Embrace, but he's got no other teammates with him. So now you're able to get Aegis Immortal up, burnt, called in, and then just a quick maneuver down the mid lane with the Dragon form up. Okay, maybe not that quick. Jirax dropping down a little bit low, but
the supports on the side of OG. Pudge is also very good at locking down a Life Stealer during the rage and keeping him from being a big threat in team fights.
Oh, they get the gust off. Ana finds the Ember Spirit. They hook him back into this member. Lost the call. Ember Spirit. There goes your rock. Stunning over the Slaughter. The Cold Arrow will connect, which slows him up enough, which maybe S4 can catch him. But then the curse, it only catches the Dragon Knight. Another gust. So you can say goodbye to the Slaughter. Jirax will miss his hook, and that's because the Weaver running back past the tier 2 tower up into the corner. No one is nearby with a stun. They'll be able to cancel off that TP, but the Ember Spirit and the Slaughter, they're the casualties. You keep the Aegis up.
It looks like Ember was like not into Dismember, which is how he died. Jirax turns around and he's Burning. He's out there.
He holds him. Burning. Okay, look at all the life coming back in. But S4, he'll get the call off. This allows Notel more time to attack, but not when Wyvern gives the Cold Embrace. They have to go for another gust. Don't let him back inside that rage. Long cooldown for 2 more seconds. With a hook down, they have enough damage. They'll burn the Aegis Immortal. Weaver's now here to help out, but the Dragon Knight's rotating into the mid. They put down the Sentry Ward, so they see the Weaver. So Blink, Call, and OG change the target. They don't get the cull. Oops! That's not the hero we meant to hook, but it won't matter if Notel can keep the control on him with a 4-star from the Slaughter. Space being created by Burning, but he's being stunned up, and now with the extra help maybe from the Slaughter, but no S4. Another fantastic call. The Llama's just watching the action, prime hold position. OP will be able to get 2 of the kills, but Jirax will finally put him down. OG with 3 heroes up, all on low life. The Slaughter would love a crack at these.
And there is no smoke and no Dry Ranger, so XSS will actually TP to the Shrine. They're looking for a kill on a way far out.
Yeah, Ana is trying to be this bait. He got Val discorded up, and they jumped into back lines, pushing forward. They have enough. They've already brought down Fly. And now S4 into the cover of the BKB. Can maybe help out his teammate Anna, who's inside the river, but split in multiple parts. Ember called up again. The Culling Blade a little bit off timing, but it won't matter. The Ember Spirit is down. Does he want to buy it back to try and tilt this fight around? DK, cold embraced. Actually cursed up for the moment. The Crush will be there. Life Steal is in, trying to kill off Anna, but again S4 trying to create more space. Calling up, blade mailing up. Anna is having to toggle his way through this till finally they get the Crush off at INVICTUS Gaming. Can they turn this up? S4, he's locked in. He's willingly called into that fight. Jurix can at least keep the Slaughter in bay, but Burning moves over towards Rotel. Instant first bash, so Ghosted will protect him. He's got the Hurricane Pike as well with a little bit of movement speed. But will he get away? Down, gust away? No, it's not enough. Burning will do the work. No need for Ember. This Life Stealer.
I guess kill Ember is probably the best way, but even he has buyback and Remnant back into the fight, so he might not be the best target for them to kill.
There's your jump. S4 able to get that call off. The Ember Spirit trying to keep on top of the Drow Ranger. The Hook will pull S4 back to safety. And OP is in rather deep. Jumps himself a little bit further away thanks to the defensive spirit. And that's just going to be it, man. It's going to be Yule Scepter into a nice hook. It's an easy setup with the Yule Scepter as well, but Burning able to range in time, and now the call is a 3-man 1-up from S4 with the rocks to Battle Bonds. The curse is down, it's on the Drow Ranger, but no one's there to attack it. Jurek keeping the Life Stealer under control. S4, he doesn't actually have his Culling Blade, but he needs the extra spins that burns through the Aegis the Immortal, and now it's buyback time. Out for Notel. They still don't have Anna available. A quick hook, it doesn't pull Burning back far enough. Durax needs to be that proper initiation. Shadow Blade from Slaughter waits for his time to strike. Well, okay, maybe not. He just runs back away. They try and reset the front line. There's Boba right on top of the Drow Ranger. A quick cock, he actually hits the target. They don't see him, however, and then the Blink Crush. This could be it. If they lose the Drow Ranger right now, OG just won't have the damage, so they push, and they push some more, all the way back to basement. No, this for the blood and the burn is enough to do the work. The Drow is down for 102 seconds. Anna will respawn with Dragon Form available. He'll only want to fight if IG go for more, and it looks like they're doing exactly that. Straight to the mid lane.
That's the 5-second searing chains for you right there.
Oh. Burning, where's that control? He loaded also. Jurek can't go for the Dismember. They have to go step, they have to force up out, but they both get double crushed out. And Anna can toggle his way through this. Og.Ana, the Ember Spirit with the lightning shoot up. They don't even want to attack him. He's doing so much magical. Even Q on the back lines on the fly. Jurek is able to bring down the Weaver. But this looks a very sticky situation for OG. Still no Drow Ranger for a full minute.
They do have the Axe back, but the Axe is a significant source of damage, so actually maybe they can do something.
Ember stunned up. They bring down the Ember. 98 seconds. Jirax forward. Dismember got cooldown in 1 second time, so they get one. The Crush is nice, but Jirax moving over towards the Life Stealer, holding Burning in position with a Breed Fire. Another Culling Blade. They will lose their melee ranks, but IG lose everybody to actually secure it.
Yeah, the Drow Ranger.
There's a fresh Lotus Orb picked up by the Weaver. And Jirax, here you go again, loves to do this with just that Yules into a quick hook. You've got that Lotus Orb, so Pudge can't keep any kind of Dismember going. And then the Winter's Curse is over on the Dragonite. S4 doesn't really do a hell of a lot of damage. Another hook missing from Jirax. Anna is so low, he's got to get this bug off him. Able to do so now. He can actually armor toggle his way through a fly. Drops a rock with a Fatal Bond. Winter Wyvern. Anna just split himself back in again. Weaver's in the middle of this fight too. He doesn't actually have his ultimate to use, so Anna trying to man-fight him through. Weaver actually not actually doing it. It's Life Stealer with that quick bash over, and then Drow Ranger. OG, they try to force the issue, and with all the buybacks from IG, they...
on him, but generally you have to, I think, to kill him at this stage in the game and earlier.
Here we go again. Burning jumps forward. The Lotus Orb is trying to protect him. Try and go straight for the racks. S4 able to get the call off with the creep wave there. They turn their attention towards the Ember Spirit. He was dropping low, but then just gets pulled back out. And now it's up to a Life Stealer. Infest. Not just a little bit of the damage. Still on the run. Now you got a cold embrace, but it's Anna who really needs some distance. S4, he goes in once again with the golem behind him and the gun. Maybe there's enough time. He goes for the Culling Blade too early. All they burn is the Aegis the Immortal. Drow Ranger, he got caught inside the curse, but this is a better one from Jirax. With that Dismember, the Weaver is gone. That nuisance is removed. But IG are still looking strong. They haven't claimed the range racks yet.
IG cannot fight, I don't think, without the Weaver. They lost the Aegis, they lost the Weaver. This is a potential to lose the game right now if this push.
They're going in. They're looking for the Blink Crush. Jirax quick in with the Ghost Scepter. You do have that Ember and a quick 4-star up. They're going to chain the stuns off just because that Lotus Orb reflect. Notel looking to lend the gust again. That range strikes low. Notel dropping so quickly. They just have the life. They have the power. Jirax will go for a dismember. Maybe with that death of the Slaughter, they can turn this fight around, but no. It looks like it's IG still standing strong. They push in further, but it's the Ember Spirit and Life Stealer combo, and there it is. GG. What's your thoughts behind this? Like with this now 4th position or 5th position Jakiro?
Jakiro's great. I think he's very underrated. Firstly, I think his talents are really good.
Hello, OG. Roll forward. Hello, and goodbye, Oga. It was really, really nice knowing you. This will allow OG not only to get first blood, but they'll also... Like he's trying to go for this roaming initiation in through the rear of OP. But this Ogre is all over him, and now, okay, maybe he'll still be able to get it. And OP Newer is coming. The Sunstrike's going to hit Ana, but there's not enough damage. Maybe with the Ignite, the damage from the tower, Ana, Jirax trying to push him further away with the bottle recharges. More of a buffer between him and S4.
That was a really nice hook shot. Normally you use hook shot to close his distance, but he used it to chain stun both of them.
They're buying time. It's all about bringing Ana in range to the Ogre. He's got Searing Chains available. That's want to trigger it just for him. So Slide of Fist first. There's an extra spirit. Bly's holding by. The Sunstrike's coming in. Ana, the Shallow Grave will keep him alive. You've still... Actually, you don't have the mana for another Shadow Wave. Kick from Jirax. This is all about the disengage. To get first the stun and the ignite, keep that cold snap rolling and burning. Not enough mana to actually trigger an open wound, so Notel looking to try and turn him on this fight. With the Shallow Grave, we have a little bit longer to fight. A Shadow Wave is also available, burning, backing out. Remember, he still has that toggle with the Tornado. Notel actually toggling even harder with a hook shot forward from S4. They catch out the Invoker, and Jirax plus the Ember on the back line. It's so much damage. IG will lose 4 heroes. Burning just ran away to...
It is too late. He might approach from the backside, it looks like, and they don't have a Sentry Ward over there.
Nope, they do have one on the Ogre for now. Oh, the Storm Bolt with the damage to the big, some physical as well. It's magical. The pure spectacle of death. And IG, and the main course for OG is OP locked inside the cogs, kicked down. And that Veil did so much work when they jumped in with...
So giving up another 2 dust, and yeah, more heroes will bite dust.
Kicked back by Jirax. All he wants to do is put the Ogre into a bad position. Slana's in the neighborhood, but what are you going to do? If you blink it and crush this, you're probably just going to give a secondary kill. But there's no reason to take that risk. Strike. Boulders forward just to blink out. Even though he has perfect vision, knows there's nothing to come from it. It's the bottom lane where there's something to come from it. Fly wants to get that Shallow Grave off, but he just can't get his arms up in the air to do it. Pulse Snap causing too many issues, but now it's S4's turn. Support for support with the Infest out. Ana has to jump away pretty quickly away from the Sunstrike. So Q picked up by S4. The Battery Assault does the work. Fire Fist out from Ana, and now has to Spirit Jump the other way. Can't get the secondary jump off. Unless he wants to buy back and be part of this fight. Maybe that's the reason why Burning is now looking to run to the west. Stormbolt will fly out. He has the Rage available. And with the cogs burning, he'll have to Rage and TP to get out to freedom. But now, okay, there's too much damage coming his way. He just has to Rage and try and run it off, but it's not going to be enough, even with the open wind trigger. Bye. And now Bowica, he's stayed here way too long. We're going to lose all that wonderful armor that is the Ogre's. And he is mincemeat at that point.
It's okay, you don't really care if the Ogre dies right now, at least not.
With Bloodlust and Force stuff, he might do a lot. Is he jumping out? Yeah, he's waiting. Waits for the right time to catch the Ember Spirit out. Now with a follow-up stun to S4. S4 doesn't have an easy way out. The Battery Assault triggers off the Crimson Guard. Well, he's already lost his Ember Spirit. So Q with the 7-1 chances will survive a little bit longer, but no one coming. Q has to accept his own fate. He is dead.
Still not too late for Invoker to make big plays too. He's getting close to that point where he has the AoE Deafening Blast. I don't really think I've seen anyone take a minus Tornado, go down over to AoE Deafening Blast.
It'd make more sense if he is that teamfight controller.
But the thing about a teamfight control, even with Tornado, you still have so many other skills you can use. Like Cold Step, I think is pretty good. Ice Wall is very, very good. And Deafening Blast is also very, very good.
Oh, smaller opening on the Ogre. Watching that top lane where the gank was coming in from the live stealer. The BKB triggered off. The Shallow Grave's already been used to with the Sunstrike. S4 just waits out his turn. More supports on the way. It's the Tornado coming over from OP. Notel hunting down that live stealer. He's got phase boost to run through, but there's even enough live steal with S4. Hook shotting in. They have a lot of damage, and Notel just hits him hard with a crit. And now that's live stealer and Slana down for a full minute. Problematic to say the least.
Problematic indeed. Sven doesn't have a way to top himself off though. No healing ward, no nothing. He might have to start off the fight at like 500, 600 HP before armlet. They don't really have that great of a way to punish that, especially with the slaughter still down.
Nice rooting coming in from the steering chains and the kick. Pushing Jakiro back into harm's way. He gets a perfect ice path. Catching out Notel. He's trying to toggle it out. Remember, he does have that Aegis the Immortal or the Stormbolt onto the Ogre. They'll expend everything they've got. Quick Yule Scepter up. Jirex trying to create more space, but another ice path. Macropire well off target. Actually moving. But they may want to get a little bit more information before they go in for this. They know that Notel is still sitting in that little tree line, but they jump forward, they go down, and they're chasing down after S4, but with Notel BKB triggered, there's terrible amounts of damage into burning. 2 heroes lost for Invictus Gaming. Animal jump back, S4 able to survive with the gem. Battery Assault will also cancel out the TP of the Ogre, so he won't be able to survive. But they're chasing down the bigger heal. It's the Invoker, won't happen. They're back down to the Ogre to kill him off. 3 heroes lost, all due to off target. S4's gonna lock him inside with the Cogs amplifications already up. Fire Steel will pop out. The Ice Path just trying to create a little bit of space to get out, but S4 hook shots back in again, looking for a target. Maybe with the kick and the control, they find it over on the Slaughter. They have it, and even the extra slow is onto Ogre Magi. Lotus will try and protect him. The push up, maybe just a bigger kill, however. Burning, silence up. Notel needs just one hit. Blink comes off cooldown, and there it is. One hit to the crit. Q pushed back up by Jirex. Now he's stuck up on a cliff top. And the rest of the support is there. Q will slowly fall. They just watch him die. Bit by bit, he'll tick down, push down, but the Gem of True Sight regathered. And the push coming into the top lane. Buybacks galore from IG. That's all they've got left. Just a quick Deafening Blast, Meteorite, anything you've got just to make it so Notel has a little bit more trouble. But now that Jirex has his Aghanim Scepter, no one's in any real trouble.
Front line of OG has been playing incredibly well. Like, it's just so hard to bypass the Sven and the Clockwork. And the Sven is godlike in this game, and he's like outputting a ton of damage while being incredibly resilient.
Caught the live stealer. Also managed to get the silence on him. The follow-up kick from Jirex. Can they keep it going? Live stealer still cannot rage. He cannot invest. Remember, he doesn't have buyback. He already expended it. You got 13 seconds till IG are back at 5 men, and they're not going to even have that time. Jakiro down for almost 100 seconds, and Notel looks to the opening. Lincoln's has already been triggered. He doesn't have the blood for the marble. He's got a huge amount of physical damage. One swing, there it is. And this may even be the game with Invoker buying back. He cannot die again. The jump forward, the damage on the Sven is high, but you've still got Fly right behind him. Gets the Shallow Grave off. OP looking for his target too, and the best one they've got is Ana sitting inside the base. You get the quick bash, but again, you're losing heroes, and the hook shot in. S4 goes for the play, the 4-star foul, but OP's in trouble. He's down for 2 minutes. That's the opening that OG really wanted. Burning kept off the front lines. Jirex is chasing him and actually kicking him further out. They might get a battle under the Triumph. They can trigger this now. Burning will have a little bit more life, but you've got the Shallow Grave, you've got the sustain, the Blink Crush. Space might be created, but is it going to be enough? The Yule Scepter up from Slaughter. He'll break free of the Bloodstorm, but not from Ana. A quick slide of fist and flying with a Shadow Wave damage. He'll find that kill. 4 heroes down for IG. It's only the Live Stealer left alive. A little bit of missed kills there from Ana. Doesn't get the perfect control of the Live Stealer. But OG is just doing their work, and they will call it IG. We're going to a game 3. OG will force it, but it wasn't easy.
I don't think I've ever seen a life stealer controlled so.
TP, but where's the damage? With no Soul Assumption available, they don't have the damage to find the kill.
Burning so far away.
Mid lane, they start with the Syrian Chains and do a quick rod. What's he going to do? Imprison up. He can actually get hooked back straight away. Jirex is so low, he actually tried to wait it out. OP will get the first blood.
IG to have right there. Burning going for much slower builds with the Ring of Health. I guess we see what Lincoln's, Lance, Dezo pretty often.
Alright, well, Ana gets his own back in the tier 1 tower there, so he goes towards the mid where the pressure is, where his teammates are, before they came to him, but this time OG built the push and he did come. Try and fall back with the Ignite, keeping Push down low, burning. He's actually really low. The hook's available, but Ana in through the rear with the Syrian chains. Already finds 1 kill there. Hotel needs to make more copies of himself. This tier 1 tower is still up, and OP's getting a little bit of soul intelligence. Counter it perfectly. There's so many meatboats where IG just cannot deal with it. And it's a very similar situation now with the Terrorblade. Jirax with Dismember, grab, hold, and able to do so. That is just really nice position. Blink, Crush, a lot of supports coming over. Jirax, he does have stick charges available, actually denies himself, and now you get the start of 5th Syrian chains. Combining with the Veil of Discord, Notel will move over as well. Ana dropping down very, very low. You've got the extra heal, plus the Shallow Grave up from Fly. They're trying to get close enough to him with the Soul Assumption, but Notel will sacrifice his life to keep the Ember Spirit alive, but will that even be enough? No, Ember will die as well, and the Crush on the back lines flying S4. S4 will finally split, but is the damage already done? Weaver doesn't have time lapse, but he does have the ability to send him up and towards the air with the Storm Ruling, but he comes back down again with 1 charge as triggered. The buyback out from the Ember, trying to keep the fight going, but if he dies again with the Blink Crush, Ember is gone! 40 seconds on the sideline with the dive back. S4 has re-entered his Brulee form, but burning right behind him. The clamp is beautiful, but the damage is repaired with time lapse. S4 still on the run, actually leading Invictus Gaming over towards Jirax, but it's Notel under the tower. He'll die again too. The Soul Assumption charge is just building up time and time again, and now it's up to Jirax on the front line. A Blink, a Crush, another amplification. 1 by 1, they all go to the slaughter OG.
Off, especially against a hero with instant cast like that. They need something else to help him out.
Was getting very aggressive, but so is S4. The Blink, the clap. He actually looks to get the creep wave, but actually found Q in the trees. A quick jump forward, slide of fist. That's a lot of damage with the burn and the hook. It cancels out the slander. XXS pulled back in again, so Notel will find that one. Even the Courier missed micro from Invictus Gaming. They lost it and had a wand as well as a TP scroll on it, so nothing absolutely huge, but the hook again from Jirax, grabbing Bobo, pulling him back into OG. So there's 3 heroes gone, and a tower follow-up, but no, the Spirit. A ping just came out, and now, okay, well, Fly gets revealed, the jump forward. Weaver was looking for the opportunity. Familiar drop downs, but the Primal Split already came in from S4, so Slaughter caught inside the tree line. They can bring him down. There isn't that continuous amplification, which Invictus Gaming exploited so perfectly in their last year.
So they might be underestimating OG's fighting potential at this juncture.
They just jump forward. S4 tries to help him out. They push him back. There's a Hurricane Pike going to work, but multiple spirits forward. OP's almost gone. He drops the hammer. They'll break the Aegis Immortal. The 5th imprisonment. Try and buy a little bit of time. He'll pop back out again. Cannot blink out. And now with a double familiar stuns, will it be enough? Not when Jirax in the middle of them, rotting him up. It's not just a slow, it's the slide of fist. Still damage with also that Ember Spirit. Is there enough? You got XXS on the run. And Ana, too quick. The blink forward, let the steering chains do the work. And Bobica be the last one to fall here for Invictus Gaming. Burning was able to escape, but Notel. They still don't have Metamorphosis. Is on cooldown for 1 more second, so if Notel wants to try and turn this one, they'll have the option to do so. A quick hook, dragging Burning down. He'll have to time lapse pretty early in the fight. Terrorblade, Thunder, 2 seconds, 1 second. It's coming back off cooldown right now. S4 blinks into the clap with a Spirit forward from Ana. They find the opening over on Q. Odie again with a defensive imprisonment, pushes himself out with the Hurricane Pike, but he dies shortly after the fact, and then they move over to Bobica. The Ogre Magi just cannot keep this distance up. Being forced into the middle of the fights, and this seems like a very familiar story. Burning, the sole survivor, tries to run back, now reveals himself, triggers the Diffusal Blade over on the Ember Spirit, but Jirax misses the hook. S4 there for the clumps of Burning, doesn't have the movement speed he's really looking for, but Shikuchi back off cooldown, keeps the run going, and this will allow him to escape, or will it? Ana, hot on the tail, Spirit jump forward, he has the damage. Invictus Gaming, it is a blink clap split onto the Slaughter as well as onto the Weaver. They all try and get their distance, but they send the OG up. It's a Storm Ruling that's done it. The Slaughter's on the run back out of here with all the Terrorblade illusions and Metamorphosis. They got so much damage. OG will be protected by his BKB, drops the hammer, so the punch will drop. But really, does he have enough of his teammates left? They've done all their damage possible. Fly will finally die as well, but the buyback had to come in from Slaughter so he can blink Crush back in again. But it's Bobo and Burning, they're the hard ones doing the work. While Nortel's alive and he can switch life like that, even Og.Ana can't fight S4 back in for the clap. Burning's on the run. They need more detection. There's a sentry ward around the pit. Drunken Haze as he ran past the pit.
Yeah, where are IG wards? This observer ward has stayed up there the entire fight.
Oh, nice. Familiar clap down. S4 and Nortel being caught by it. Get another imprisonment. This one just try and take S4 out of the mix. Sana being isolated, that observer was still giving some really good vision, so Ana can play his spots perfectly. Another hit, and allows for Dirac to just combo into the hook. So he can say goodbye to Q and Brewmaster. Jumps in, goes to split. OD has to trigger his BKB, but he's doing this to TP away to safety. Is actually back up to the shrines, not too far out. They have it with his observer ward.
Dire structures are
If anyone TP's up high, oh, okay, he's a little bit too early. And the hook was a little bit too short. Reveals his position, but the damage is being done. They get the salt down. This could be big. Catching out Ana with the shallow grave again. Fly is going to be the right place at the right time. Burning has to back out. There's just so much terror play at the front line. There's a horde from Dirac pulling back in the Sparta into a fight he does not want to be part of. They've lost the familiars. They've lost their stuns. The Brewlings are causing absolute chaos on the back lines. While Nortel trying to focus more on the ranks. Burning will come through and offer his side. OD's down as well. There's just too much firepower in the OG arsenal. They'll push down closer, fighting underneath the tier 4 towers. Dirac's even just sitting there. Ghost steps up, doesn't care. He's got another hook available, and even now Shalograve is back off cooldown. They're losing everything. If this could be the game, they've lost all 5, and in fact